Of course, that shooting has upset people across the country, including right here in Metro Detroit, people who are speaking out about the senseless act of violence. Tonight, Detroit Police Chief James Craig addressed the measures that he's taking to avoid a similar situation here. 7 Action News reporter Tara Edwards has the latest from Detroit.
Sadness, anger can be felt by many across the country after the shooting deaths of 2 NYPD officers. Among those troubled by the murders, Detroit Police Chief James Craig.
My heart and prayers go out to Commissioner Bill Bratton and the men and women who make up the NYPD, who do a wonderful job. And we shouldn't just look at the one incident or several that defines what a police department is about.
Tension has been building since recent cases in Ferguson, Missouri and New York where 2 men lost their lives in police-related situations. While most of the protests since then have been peaceful, the officers' deaths have Detroit police very concerned. Chief Craig says just resorting to violence is troubling.
As one of my colleagues said, are we going to march for the 2 falling New York police officers? Are we going to march for the Florida? And some critics might say that those comments are divisive. They're not divisive. We should be against violence from any place.
In an effort to work together, DPD officers Lawrence Smith and Sean Wilson spoke to the congregation at City Praise Church in Detroit about how to avoid a police encounter from getting out of control.
We're just wearing a uniform that we're fathers, husbands, uncles. We go out and talk to people, letting them know that there is still a person behind this uniform. We just out doing the job. So once we get that level of comfort out to the community that we are here to help and serve, it brings back a good feeling from the community.
One of the best parts was actually the Q&A session where, citizens of the community, these small concerns, they can actually ask an officer.
While this helped bridge a gap in this community, Chief Craig says there are many police programs already in place that have been improving the relations between officers and citizens in Detroit. At the same time, he adds recently there have been threats made against law enforcement in Ohio. And should that happen here, he has zero tolerance for that. In Detroit, Tara Edwards, 7 Action News.